Snow is falling on Fawnwood Road. It's December 20th, just a few days before the big day, and inside, 11-year-old Gracie is buzzing with a secret kind of excitement. She knows the rules. She knows her North Pole guardian, Sprig the elf, is watching. He sits there on the bookshelf, stiff as a board, with those wide, unblinking eyes and that painted-on smile. The number one rule, the one her parents repeat every year, echoes in her head: if you see me move, the Christmas magic dies. But this year, the temptation is stronger than ever. Down there, under the shimmering lights of the Christmas tree, is a box. A big box. It has her name on it, in her grandmother's loopy handwriting: to Gracie, do not shake. The mystery is almost too much to bear. Her mind races with possibilities. Could it be the stellar Scope 5000 telescope she decircled in the toy catalog 100 times? The one that promised views of Saturn's rings? Or maybe, just maybe, it was the limited edition Galaxy Guardian action figure, the one with the light-up cosmic sword. The not knowing is a special kind of torture, a sweet and sour candy of Christmas anticipation. That night, the house is quiet, wrapped in shadows and the faint glow of streetlights on snow. The moon is just a sliver in the sky. Gracie's heart is hammering against her ribs like a trapped bird. She can't take it anymore. She has to know. Slipping out of bed, her bare feet cold on the wooden floor, she creeps down the stairs, one slow, deliberate step at a time, her eyes scanning for any sign of movement. The living room looks like a sleeping giant, the Christmas tree a mountain of sparkling jewels. Tinsel glitters in the darkness. She tiptoes over to the tree, her eyes fixed on the box. Her box. With trembling fingers, she carefully lifts the lid. Just a tiny peek, she tells herself. Just enough to see. Her breath catches in her throat. It's the telescope. Gleaming, perfect, nestled in its protective foam. A wave of pure, uncut joy washes over her. Santa got her letter. It's real. The relief is so intense she almost laughs out loud. And that's when she hears it. A soft creak. From the hallway. Gracie freezes, every muscle in her body tensing. She slowly turns her head, her gaze drifting up towards the bookshelf where Sprig is supposed to be. And her blood turns to ice. The spot on the bookshelf where he'd been sitting just hours ago is empty. A cold dread, sharp and sudden, replaces the warmth of a moment ago. She slams the lid back on the box, a clumsy thud in the silent house, and scrambles back up the stairs, her heart now a frantic drum of terror. She dives into bed, pulling the covers up to her chin, her body trembling. What has she done? She saw the present. The elf moved. She broke the rule. She broke Christmas. The magic is dead, and it's all her fault. The next few days are a blur of guilt and fear. Gracie avoids the living room, avoids looking at the empty spot on the shelf. She feels a heavy weight in her chest, a constant reminder of her mistake. Then comes Christmas Eve. With a deep breath, she cautiously peeks out of her bedroom door into the hall. He's crouched on the floor, right beside her present, but it's not under the tree anymore. The box is sitting right outside her bedroom door. Gracie presses her hand to her mouth to stifle a sob. She thinks he's taking it, ruining it, but then she notices something strange. The box is wrapped differently, with a bright red ribbon she doesn't recognize. And beside it, Sprig is holding a tiny, handwritten note. As she watches, frozen in her doorway, the elf gives the note one last pat, then scurries away down the hall, freezing back into his familiar, stiff pose on the living room mantel, as if he never left. Trembling, Gracie opens her door and picks up the note. It reads, "Magic isn't about rules, it's about knowing you're loved. I saw how much this meant to you. Merry Christmas, Gracie. Your friend, Sprig." Tears well up in Gracie's eyes, but this time, they're tears of joy. She didn't break Christmas. Sprig had brought the magic right to her door. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this Christmas story, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more fun tales from YouTube Stories. We'll see you in the next video.